Go. Wow, God bless you. My name is Reverend Onyeka Uchendu from Divine Dominion Family Church. I want to bring a particular issue that is trending. Too many people are confused in our world. The concept of relationship, the concept of marriage. First of all, I want to talk about marriage in a brief form. Too many people have issues in their relationship because they have never understood what it means to be together. If you study the book of Genesis chapter 2, the Bible said that the Lord caused a deep sleep to the man, and the woman was formed out of the man. And along the line, the Bible says, and this is the bone of your bone. This is the flesh of the flesh. I want to separate this. That word bone of the bone and the flesh of the flesh is talking about Adam. Who is Adam? Adam is created, but we are procreated. The Adam there was created from the dust of the earth. Please mark this. But no man was made from the dust of the earth. Out of God's love, God created man. Then in that creation, what happened now? God created man. At the end of the day, we have now what we called relationship between a man and a woman. Now, no man, no woman is your bone of your bone. No man is the flesh of your flesh. How do I mean? Now, in the concept of relationship, marriage is not spiritual. Marriage is cultural. And if marriage is cultural, what does marriage require? It requires knowledge and the wisdom to overcome everything that comes into that marriage. Marriage requires wisdom and the knowledge. Whenever people discussed about the bone of the bone, flesh of the flesh, I used to tell people this. It is not all they discuss about. It's all about the temperament. It's all about the understanding. When you are coming from one background to another background, two people are coming together to meet themselves in relationship. What they require is training. That training they require will now make them to understand themselves in the marriage. Remember, the word marriage is something that is bigger than two people inside it. Marriage is something that is bigger than two people inside it. Marriage cannot fail, but the couple inside the marriage can fail. Marriage is like an institution that when you get into institution, the institution does not have problem. What have issue now is two people inside the institution. So what am I trying to talk about? Please, let's remove the idea of bone of the bone and the flesh of the flesh. And when people call and say, what God have joined together, let no man put asunder. Can I quickly talk about that, please? The issue there, God is not talking about man. God is talking about Jesus. The world, what God have joined together, is not talking about joining a man and a woman. No, that place is all about God, what God have done by sending of Christ. So the Bible said that he that joined himself to a man or a woman are joined to one flesh. He that joined himself to the Lord have become one spirit. So what unite a man and a woman is one flesh, is not one spirit. One spirit reunite us with God and the man. Now, what God have joined together, the joining there is a spiritual. So when people comes to the church and say what God has joined together, it's not talking about the union about man and the woman. That union is talking about Christ and us. So I want to thank God for hearing what I said. In a second paragraph, and I will still talk about the second things you need to understand by marriage. God bless you as you watch me.